Jello Beats, holla at me.
What's going on, guys? Bob Marley here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a how-to play video. This is something that me and Sward have talked about doing, and we think will be a great idea and concept to be going forward with. We want to go over all 21 brawlers in the game and teach you guys how to play them, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and how to push every brawler. Today, we're coming at you with Shelly. Shelly being the first brawler you get in the game, we thought why not do this one first. Today, I'm going to have some smash and grab footage as well as some Brawl Ball gameplay for you guys. So basically, some things that I want to run over is what comps to run with Shelly. Shelly's supposed to be your aggro character, someone who's supposed to deal all the damage. So in smash and grab, she's not going to replace the mid. She's going to be someone that's pushing up in their spawn and basically controlling a lane. Some strengths that Shelly has, of course, is her super. Her super is basically what makes her. Her normal attack isn't very strong, so relying on her super to deal damage and win your lanes is very, very crucial, and making sure that you always have that super charged. A great way to do that is by sneaking around in bushes like I'm doing on the screen, so you can get close to the opposing brawler. This is going to recharge your super extremely fast, and you can start cycling supers because when you hit your super, you get a lot of it back. As you can see on the screen, what I'm doing is I'm trying to stay away from the long distance fights. Being in those long distance fights is not something you want to do with Shelly. This is definitely her weakness and something you want to stay away from. Taking a lane against someone who you will have an advantage in is also very important. As you can see, the two lanes here were Crow and Frank. Crow is someone who has a very long range shot and will poison me and ticks me. This is not a brawler that I can be sneaky in the grass on because of the poison showing where I am. Also, we get outranged here, so it's not something we want to do. As you guys saw, I took lane against the Frank and it was an easy victory for us. This game, coming in some great players that I've had great games with in the past, is really good for Shelly because they're running double tank. Shelly destroys tank because of her DPS and her super, and it's a really good matchup to be facing that. I can take on both lanes with ease in this game, and it's a game that I'm trying to be really, really aggressive in. Making sure I'm hidden in the bushes is a really crucial thing because the team knowing where I am will not help me. They'll be able to hit range shots against me. Trying to get as close to the enemy brawler as you can without being seen is extremely important, as you can get that competitive advantage when you're as close as you can be. As you guys have seen in this video and the last, I've rarely ever left the bushes unless it comes to me attacking. As you guys have seen from this gameplay, I've solely been watching the two tanks. I haven't attacked the Poco at all because that Poco can outrange me and it has a really big hit radius. The Poco will easily identify me and it will be able to kill me if I don't get really close to it. I've been targeting the tanks this entire game because that is Shelly's strength and that is what you should be going with. Notice when I'm alive how high I am to their spawn. I basically want to be catching the players that die and getting them, cycling them death after death. This is really easy for me because there's all this grass around. Bonebox is a map where Shelly definitely has an advantage because of all the grass and how easy it is to get to the opposing spawn. This is a map that I would highly consider pushing Shelly in. Shelly does struggle in a lot of the other smash and grab maps, but in this one you can really push her easily. That's all I gotta say about the smash and grab Shelly, but I'll let you guys watch the end of this great games footage. now onto the Brawl Ball Shelly. This is really where Shelly will excel. You can play Shelly in every single Brawl Ball map and have a competitive advantage almost every time. You're normally going to see 1 to 2 tanks in every game, so Shelly is an instant counter to the other team as she is so good at taking out tanks. Some brawlers you want to stay away from is the Spike. The Spike really will counter Shelly really easily, and it just outranges, outdamages, and will just basically kill you if you go anywhere near it. Key note, when you're close to someone, as much as it pains me to say, press the auto aim button. It will do much more damage than if you actually aim, and unfortunately when you're close, it's just way more precise, so it's just a smarter move overall. Going into the next smash and grab game, you can see the opposing team has a Daryl. Immediately, that is the brawler that I have chosen to single out. This is the brawler that I can counter and I will have the easiest time with. Playing Shelly against a Daryl is really easy to win off of, and it's just something that you want to target, as well as the rest of the tanks. Notice how again, I'm trying to check exactly where the Daryl goes, focusing it completely. Being sneaky, as I said, to get closer is something that you really want to be targeting. Something that is extremely helpful when playing the Shelly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to play Shelly, and if you guys like these how-to videos, please leave in the comments and we'll continue doing more.